I have made a decision with their show that this is going to be the year
I'm holding on.
of Lin.
God, what?
Yes, with a goal in mind here.
Okay.
So, for the next year, not only are we wrapping it all up with that big celebration of Hamilton in July of 2025, virtually every show we have, there will be at least one mention of Lin-Manuel Miranda. And this is all with the goal. By the time we do that Hamilton celebration, we are going to get something from Lin-Manuel Miranda himself on this show. Obviously, we'd love it to be an interview, Lin, but even if it's just a video note, an audio note, a written note, know that this is the beginning of the year of Lin-Manuel Miranda on the Hyperion Adventures podcast, and it is our goal to make this all happen.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Before we get to the Disney stories of the week, you know we are doing this thing where we're doing our best to bring one Lin-Manuel Miranda to at least acknowledge this show. If not, just flat out come on for a wonderful, wonderful, exciting interview. We are calling it the hashtag Year of Lin. This week I have a fun fact for you, a fun Lin-Manuel Miranda fact.
Okay.
So could you imagine being a kid and you look up and who's your teacher? Well, it's Lin-Manuel Miranda.
What?
Yeah. Well, Lin-Manuel Miranda actually used to be a teacher.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you a question, mi hombre. You like hip-hop? You like dope beats? Well, what if I told you that the greatest rapper of all time isn't Tupac, isn't Biggie? It's actually...
Shakespeare?
It's actually Shakespeare.
Yeah, dude, we know you're not the first well-meaning sub to try and reach us through hip-hop.
Let me guess. You were about to open your laptop and perform a rap version of Hamlet's To Be or Not to Be?
No,
to be or
what?
not to be.
No, that wasn't it.
Hashtag Year of Lin.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
We talked a lot about Fort Wilderness this week. Well, one thing I don't think we'll see is Lin-Manuel Miranda at Fort Wilderness because apparently as a child, he was very much a New York kid. He was not a big fan of the outdoors life. And this came to something that he shared from when he maybe went away to summer camp as a child. And he shared this on the Graham Norton show. Some letters he tweeted out and some funny stories. You got to check this out from this show.
Now, Lin-Manuel Miranda, you recently tweeted some letters. These are genius. These are letters you wrote to your parents from summer camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Dear family, hi, remember me? I'm the kid you ditched in the woods for a month. You know how we hardly ever go to mass? Well, I go every Sunday. Here's a picture to remind you of me. And it's you jumping off a building.
Hashtag Year of Lin. Lin was recently on a podcast, not our podcast, although anytime he wants to come on, I'd be happy to have him on. It's the Giants in the Sky podcast. And this last week was Stephen Sondheim's, it would have been his 95th birthday. And Lin had developed a relationship with Sondheim when he was actually tabbed to kind of rewrite the Spanish translation of many of the songs from West Side Story for its revival. He tells a little funny story about that.
And we spent about 5 minutes talking about what I needed to do for West Side Story.
Yeah.
He said, if you rewrite I Feel Pretty, you'll be doing me a huge favor. Make it all in Spanish. And then he was just like, what else are you working on? And I told him about Hamilton, which was then called the Hamilton Mixtape, and the way he threw back his head and roared. Just, that is fantastic. No one will expect that from you. That is exactly what you should be doing. I mean, that reaction fueled 4 more years in the wilderness.
Wow. Hashtag Year of Lin.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
It's been 8 years since the original Moana came out. We wanted to do something where we looked back at that film. Lin-Manuel Miranda signs on the day before, flies out to New Zealand. They go to this music festival, gets invited on stage for a little dance contest, and wins. He's shaking his hips. It is hilarious and great.
My gosh.
One more thing in the hashtag Year of Lin.